Hello, this is Miss Lally, and today is Thursday, October the 17th, and I'm out here in my garden trying to plant these little itty bitty cabbage plants that weren't doing all that great on the table. So I decided to plant the biggest looking ones. These are the smallest looking ones that's left, and I don't know, maybe I need to just leave them be. But you see that? I have wood chips in my garden. So someone in another neighborhood posted on the Nextdoor app that they had put in a request for wood chips from Chip Drop, and they didn't realize that they was going to get so much, so they put a request in asking people to come and take it because they only needed a fifth of what they got, and they had a huge pile. A huge pile. And so I wasn't able to go when they first posted about the wood chips, and I was like, oh man. And I've been in desperate need of some wood chips for my garden. And so I was like, oh well, I guess I'm gonna miss out. Because sure enough, I saw that people were responding, said they were gonna come by over the weekend and get some wood chips. So I felt like I missed out. And then I looked again. I believe it was it was on Sunday, not this past Sunday. And they posted again saying that they still had some wood chips, but this time they had bagged up what they had left. I was like, thank you, Lord. So Monday morning in the drizzle, I took my daughter to work. She had to be at work by 7, so I got back near my neighborhood, and this person happened to be around the corner, and I went and I took all the bags. They said they had 25 bags. It wasn't 25 bags when I got there, but it was enough that I've been able to cover my garden so far. I still have 2 bags left that I need to put down in my garden, and I even put wood chips over there down around the dinosaur kale. So I am really happy that I was able to get me some wood chips. So I have 2 bags left, and what I'm waiting on is, when the killing frost come through and take out, my eggplants and my peppers, then I can spread a bag over there. So I needed this covering back over my garden. I try to do the back to Eden method and keep a mulch covering over my garden. Normally what I do is, because I don't always have access to wood chips, what I normally do is I use grass clippings and I use leaves. So like, it was grass clippings all over there because that was my last time putting grass clippings down. And these are the leaves that get put in my garden, the dogwood leaves. Isn't that a pretty color? So I put those down in the fall when the leaves fall off the tree. But all of that has degraded down, and I really wanted this deep covering over my garden. This is what allowed me to go a whole summer without water in my garden at all. The garden was watered by the rains. So, and I just like the way the look. I like seeing the leafy greens poking out of wood chips. And I have some of those it's broccoli underneath the container, and then I have the cabbage behind the container. So we'll see if they make it. We'll see. So I just wanted to share that all with you all, that I have wood chips. And these wood chips, the person that gave them away said these are pine and oak wood chips. And I was checking them out. They do have leaves that will break down. I see pine needles in here. And of course, chopped up wood, pieces of wood, sticks, all that I needed. So I was really excited about that. So hope everyone is having a fabulous day. Thanks for watching. My leafy greens are doing very well so far. The bug pressure has been very little. So it seemed like after I came through one day and watered with the hose and I was spraying the water on my leafy greens, it seemed like, I don't know, I must have washed every pest off, because look at the leaves. And literally I have not really seen the white cabbage moth flying around here, which I'm surprised. Okay, spoke too soon. There's something right there. Okay. But I don't see no caterpillars on the bottom. Wait a minute, I do. Yes, I do, right there. Yep, gotcha. How nasty. But at any rate, the pest pressure has been very low so far, and I like that. The broccoli, not full of holes, but they were when they was first coming up. They were getting attacked, but it's like when I sprayed them with that water hose, I guess I must have did some real damage to the pests. So these are my Georgia collards right here. They're happy. Vate collards over there, they're happy. Got some mustard greens right there, happy. So the curly kale, I think, is struggling because it's underneath the the eggplants and the pepper plants. I think it's struggling as far as getting up there in size because maybe it's not getting as much sun. And also I call them mixed greens coming up from last year. Actually, they never, it's right there. They never went away. They dealt with getting ate up by the bugs, but the plant never went away. And now I'm seeing new seedlings have come up. New plants have come up. So I might go through and spread them out and make a whole new row. But I call them my mixed greens because the seeds that they came from were, I guess the pollen was all mixed from when I had collards, vate collards, and red Russian kale all flowering at the same time in a close space. And the bees were going through pollinating all of them at the same time. And then I planted seeds from those plants. And the plants, when they came up, what I thought was curly kale was looking like red Russian kale, but had a little curly kale twist on it. And the same thing with the Georgia collards. And then I remembered, I was like, oh man, that's right. Everything was in close proximity of each other. And I guess the pollen got mixed. But I still ate them. Alrighty. Thanks for watching. And have a fabulous day.